This is Colonel Stryker. You mind explaining what in blazes you're doing? You've killed my men and damaged some very expensive equipment. You're out of control, sir. Stop it out immediately.
No. You're trying to kill me. You ordered your men to kill me.
Is this some kind of drill?
I will not slow down.
The facility is at code red security status. All military personnel are to report to their squad commanders immediately.
We done talking now?
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I'm pushing forward with assembling my squad of mutants. High command is dubious, but they're willing to let me run with it for a few more months. Once they see the team in action, I'm sure I'll have their full confidence. Along that line, I just received word of two brothers who are mutants. Both have regenerative powers, and one of them has retractable bone claws. Unfortunately, they're hot-tempered. One of them killed a commanding officer. But there's potential here, so I'm going to see if they can be of use.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the one that killed the commanding officer was Victor. I can't believe he can't see me through this glass. It was a two-way mirror or something like that.
Security status. Allow military squads quick passage through the hallways.
Stealth kill. I could have just walked up to him and put X behind him, but I didn't want to risk him turning around the last second. Oh yeah, they're gonna be using smoke. Like smoke would be good, I could still tear you apart. Dodge attack. That's when you don't dodge over their heads. You just dodge in general and you press A. X. I mean, not X, Y. I'm gonna get health all the way up. I think first and foremost, health is definitely a number one priority.
Surrender and we'll talk. I give you my word, you won't be harmed.
Yeah, I don't believe that word.
Additional support staff is needed in the Weapon 11 lab. All laboratories in this sector are to discontinue experimentation and evacuate all non-essential personnel. Meeting surveillance authorized by Captain William Stryker.
Greetings, Senator Kelly. And to what do I owe this visit?
The project I've been put in charge of is in need of additional test material. I was wondering if perhaps we might be able to make a trade.
I see. And what do you have in exchange for some of my
Test material. I can give you the location of a school that's a training ground for young mutants.
intriguing, Senator? Very intriguing. I tell
Time
you
to get to
what,
work.
give me the location of this school. And if it turns out to be everything you say, then we'll have a deal.
Oh, that explains why how Stryker knew where Professor Xavier's school was. Well, it's not like it's hidden,
Personnel
but
in this sector. Evacuate to the Alkali Lake compound immediately.
still, it's I think from on the outside world, it just looked like an ordinary boarding school. But,
Attention. This sector is under lockdown.
Weapon X. I mean Logan. There's not much time. You were injected with a poison while you were in the adamantium tank. I can help you, but first you have to come to my lab. I'll unlock a door for you. And be careful. They sent ghost squads.
Time to get to work. What the hell was that all about?
Attention. This sector is under lockdown. Security badges must be displayed.
You even blink and you're dead. Your friends used too much cologne. Activating cloak now.
no, it's not a problem.
Activating door. If I can't see, I can see.
Oh yeah, don't leap at them. Oh, don't lunge at them. I just remember that. Because it just shoots you out of the air.
Pal, you got big troubles.
But you can't draw them into each other.
I can see, I can smell you.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
We are now activating test subject 23 of the Wendigo prototype series. I have reason to believe the serum will be a success due to a new combination in the nucleotide subunits. If all goes well, oh my God! Call security! I don't care how many people are in there. Lock it down! Lock it all down!
Time to get to work.
Code red security status. All exits have been locked.
Leading surveillance. Authorized by Captain William Stryker.
Dr. Cornelius, what do you make of this new applicant? Dr. Carol Frost. She's certainly bright enough. Graduated in the top 1% of her class. She passed her physical and psychological
Time to get to
tests.
work.
But what? She shows a tendency for compassion. It could cloud her judgment towards the test subjects. Hire her. But keep me informed if this tendency becomes a problem.
The tendency did become a problem. Maybe you shouldn't have hired her. Well, it became a problem for you. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Yeah, that's it. A little bit closer. I wanted to put him on the spike on the wall, but hey, that would do. That would do. That would too.
Attention. Additional support staff is needed in the weapon.
Do the best they got.
Game is glitching. This game actually does have a lot of bugs and glitches in it. That's because I think that the people who made this game, because this game is a movie-based game, they had a certain deadline to get it out, and considering it had to be released, I think the same time as the movie, or maybe just after the movie. I don't know when this game came out. It came down. I think it came out at the same time, around the same time as the movie did, but I'm not really sure. I had to look. But because they rushed it and they didn't bother, I think the reason why it had so many bugs in it is, you noticed in the cutscene where that woman was talking to Logan, that it kind of mini froze there for a second when she was talking to him. It's just they didn't even bother to work out those bugs and glitches. I mean, they did. I think they did some, but not all of them. Though, one thing I've learned about playing games for as long as I have, there's always bugs and glitches. Always, always, always.
Wanna try that again?
You can lunge in front of him. You just have to wait until he like attacks. You can also stab him too, like this.
Should have stayed out of my way.
This sector is under
Targets contained in Lab 2. All units converge. This is Viper 6-2 in transit. Wolf 3-1 and 3-2 are on the way. What's the situation in augmentation line 3?
You threw him in the wrong direction. Throw him that way.
You're not
I would have thrown one this thing on the wall, but it wasn't working. Alright, can I get this computer now?
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. The serum is called Weaponized Experiment Neurodendritic Incident Gamma Zero, or Wendigo for short. It's an amazing substance that once injected will allow a meek human to transform into a raging beast. It lies dormant in the bloodstream of the carrier until it's activated by a massive dose of adrenaline. This is currently accomplished through the use of extreme fright or pain to the test subjects. The creature the carrier becomes is incredibly strong and nearly impervious to pain. It's also consumed by the need to kill all that it sees.
Interesting.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. I find the concept of the Wendigo program to be ingenious. Here's one scenario. Enemy prisoners are injected with the serum without their knowledge. Then they are returned to the enemy as part of a prisoner exchange. Over time, some of these soldiers are bound to return to active duty. Then, during the first adrenaline rush of battle, they transform into mindless animals who attack their own troops. Oh, it's genius. Simply genius.
Well, it is genius that the soldiers went back at the battle, but what if the soldiers end up going home and they get in the drilling another way and they turn into a monster and they kill their own family? Then what? Not much of a genius that.
Are you there, Logan? Can you hear me?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Carol Frost, and I work for Dr. Cornelius. I think I can help you.
What's happening to me?
As an insurance policy against you escaping, Stryker had you injected with a bioenzyme. It just activated and destroyed your regeneration and feral senses. I can repair the damage, but you must meet me in my lab, north of here.
Why should I trust you?
Because if you don't, you'll die.
Suppose that's a good reason.
Personal log. Captain William Stryker.
The mission to Angola was a success. The indigenous personnel were reluctant to reveal the location of the mineral. But in the end, we got what we came for. There was some collateral damage. A military advisor paid the ultimate price in service to her country. Also, a team member left due to combat fatigue. He'll be kept under surveillance for possible activation at a later date.
I'm guessing this is that possible activation.
Warning. Weapon X has broken
Get into position!
and is extremely dangerous. If you see him,
Everyone line! Check in. We've lost Weapon X's location.
Hold your fire till we surround him.
Get ready and keep your distance from him. Wolf 3-2, check in. We've lost Weapon X's location. Find a covered position. Move it. What's in there that's got everyone so spooked?
Something named Weapon X. Supposed to be a real badass.
status. Allow military squads.
Yeah, well, my regeneration is working, yes. Alright, we'll bring this box over here. Jump up here. Before we grab that, so I don't get stuck on something. Come up here. Gotta first mutagen. Which is healing factor. Kind of ironic because our healing factor isn't exactly working right now. points. We can get that with that, but I'm gonna save up the 3 points, get the health all the way up. But I need that right now. So down. Insert the power set to open the door. Alright, now we're gonna need this box. And between the doors.
Red security status. Allow military squads quick passage through the hall.
Stops the doors from shutting. Because the game did that, it stopped me from lunging at that guy. It froze while I was in midair, and as a result, it stopped me from still killing that guy. Stupid game. You messed up my lunch stone kill. Okay, I'm not exactly in the condition to be fighting the guy with a gun.
Weapon X is at large and considered very dangerous. Civilians are to avoid contact with him at all costs.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A man was brought in today who could instantly teleport from one location to another. Imagine the military potential of this ability. And what if there are others with even greater powers? A strike force composed of mutants could accomplish missions that no human squad could even hope to attempt.
So you're my guardian angel, huh?
I simply want to help. Wait, you don't understand. I want to stop the atrocities they're committing here, and I'm starting with you.
What's that do?
It will deactivate the bioenzyme.
All right. Do it.
You're safe now. If you go to the biomechanics lab, I'll repair your healing ability.
Hey, Doc. This turns out to be a trap. I will hunt you down.
Then I have nothing to worry about. I brought your things.
Yay, I got my clothes back. Get away.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I just read the surveillance reports on former members of Team X. It breaks my heart to see what depths these men have sunk into. Wraith is running a gym. Dukes has an eating disorder, and Bradley works at a carnival. Perhaps the most pitiful of all is Logan. He had such potential, and now it's all going to waste while he hides in the wilderness.
All checkpoints.
I don't know, he had quite a cozy life living in the wilderness.
Meeting surveillance. Authorized by Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
Adamantium. Are you certain such a metal even exists?
It's extremely rare, but yes, Dr. McLean's notes were quite clear.
Bonding that
Time to
metal
get
to
to work.
bone must be painful.
Very much so. But more importantly, the process damages all the surrounding tissue.
Sounds like it would kill a normal man.
Indeed it would. But who says we need to use a normal man?
Into Logan. They use Logan as a test subject for their whatever that materials.